Hi, Gary from Mr. G Shave back for another Monday Battle of the Blades and tag shave. I'm going to probably split this into two videos. The tag video I'm doing now is the Magnificent 11 tag. I believe Jim will shave tagged me in this one, so thanks Jim. So the Magnificent 11 is choosing 11 DE razors that fit into different categories. So the first category is style choice. Now, style choice has to, for me, has to go to the Rex Envoy. I love this razor. Absolutely love the style, the engineering, everything about it is absolutely stunning. It's a three-piece razor. Short handle. I would prefer it if I had a longer handle, but it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It just looks stunning. So that's the style choice for me. Category 2 is budget friendly. This was a difficult one because there are what I call quite common beginner razors, if you like. You know the ones that I'm talking about, the DE89 and the Merca 34C. But really, for me, if somebody's going to go and try try out DE shaving, they can go for the Wilkinson Sword option or the King C Gillette. There's various options, but for me, the budget option is this Wilkinson Sword. I believe you can still get them on eBay and in some places. I don't know whether they're still being manufactured, but this I've used quite a lot off camera, and before I had a channel. Whenever I go away for a weekend or go away for a holiday, this is the razor I take with me, because I don't mind if I lose this. I can replace it for between £5 and £10, so not a problem. It is more aggressive though than the Merca 34C, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the budget-friendly one. It's very cheap. It's a great way to get into DE razor shaving or safety razor shaving without spending a lot of money, because you could buy palm olive cream and this probably for around a tenner, and a brush, £10–15. You could get into the basics. You could get the basics of safety razors or DE shaving for about £15. So that's the budget friendly one. Underappreciated. Well, I don't see this razor. So this is category 3, underappreciated. I don't see this razor often being used, although I think somebody has used it in the last couple of days, maybe even today. I can't remember, but it's the Fine Marvel razor. Again, another beautiful razor, and it gives such great shaves. Lovely bit of kit. Really enjoy using this. Nice knurling, it's nice and grippy. Again, the handle's quite short. It's about a 3-inch handle, 2.5, 3-inch handle, but it's okay. It does the job. But yeah, I really enjoy using this, and I don't use it often enough, if I'm honest. I don't use a lot of my razors often enough in my den, but because I've kind of moved on from the mild razors, and when you've got a new razor, that you want to use that before you use anything else. But hopefully I'm going to start going through my razors a bit more often. So anyway, the Fine Marvel razor is the underappreciated category winner. So for me, personally. So the next one, premium choice. This was difficult. I haven't got many premium, what I would call premium razors, sort of £100, £100 or $100 or more. I tend not to go for those unless there's something really special about them. So I haven't really got. I mean, the only razor that I've got, a DE razor, that I thought might fit into that category is the Feather ASD2, which is probably my most expensive DE razor. But the razor that I've chosen is the Edwin Jagger 316. And again, I wouldn't really call this premium, but it's the one that just made me, I immediately thought about this razor. It looks premium. Edwin Jagger, you can't beat for quality. It's just a stunning looking razor. And that's my choice for premium choice, the Edwin Jagger 316. So, Sentimental, category 5. There can be only one razor for me for Sentimental, and it's the first razor I ever bought. And that's the Merkur 34C. With a HD handle. Beautiful razor, great beginner's razor. I've got both the DE89, I think that was the second razor I bought. But this, sentimental reasons, I will always choose this, because it was my first DE razor. So there we are. So that's my sentimental choice. The next one, Versatile or Versatility, number 6. There's a couple of razors. Well, there's actually, I've got about 3 razors or 4 razors in my den. You'll see a couple of them here that kind of fit into that category and could easily, compete with the current choice. But at the end of the day, I've put them into other categories instead. But the versatility wise is the Rockwell 6C. So I haven't got the S, and from what I understand, there's not a huge difference in the shave results. So I probably won't get the 6S, but absolutely great razor. I use it I'll be using it later in my next video for the Battle of the Blades, as you know, because I've got 2 of them. So I've got the other one ready. But yeah, they'll be featuring in the part 2 of today's shave, or today's videos. So that's my choice for versatility. 7, classic. Well, for me, I've only got one vintage razor, DE razor, and it is a classic. It's my Gillette Slim Twist, and it is a classic razor for me. Absolutely stunning razor. It's my birth razor. It's a K2. The code on the base plate is a K2, and I mean, I don't tend to like the butterfly razors, but I do like this one, and it's just a great razor, really is. And I don't use it often enough. I kind of reserve it for special occasions. So that's my that's my classic choice, is the Gillette Slim Adjustable. So the next category is Daily Driver. Well, this is a fairly new razor to the den, but I enjoy using it so much, and I haven't, again, because I do so many videos in a week, I don't get to use razors off camera very often. So I haven't really used this since the last video I showed this, but it's the Carve. It's the Carve razor, and again, this is an adjustable to a degree, but I've got the C plate in there now. I actually prefer the D plate, so I'll be replacing the C plate with the D plate when I come to use that next. But yeah, great razor. I'd use this every day. I suppose the C plate, if I was shaving every day, I'd probably use the C plate, if I'm honest. But yeah, this is the 3.5-inch handle. So that's my Daily Driver. Now the next one is Autopilot, and again, it's a new razor. But I just found I got on with this straight away. I just intuitively know what I'm doing with it, and it just seems to, it fits the fit and feel, and the shave is second to none. So this is the Razor Rock Lupo. So there you go. The Razor Rock Lupo is my autopilot razor. Again, a fantastic razor. I'm so glad I eventually got my hands on this, because I was trying to get the stainless steel Lupo for such a long time, and then I mentioned it on a video, and then later on that day I looked online, and blow me, it was actually up for sale in the UK. So that's my autopilot. The next category is aggressive. There can be only one, certainly in DE razors, and I think you all know which one I'm going to choose. But aggressive for me is the Mool R41, the Beast. That is the most aggressive razor I have in my den, and you have to be quite careful with it when you use it. This is definitely not a beginner razor. You'll do yourself some damage with this if you don't know what you're doing. So that's the aggressive category, and cannot be ignored. Again, this is a razor I've only used once or twice, but and I don't see it reviewed that often. It went through a period where it was reviewed a lot, but lately it's the Mirka Progress. Adjustable, excellent shave results, and I do think this razor can't be ignored. I think it's one of those razors that set the benchmark for adjustables. It just is, a razor that I don't think you can ignore. So that's my Magnificent 11. That's the end of the tag video. I'm going to set up now for the shave, and the next video that you see will be the Battle of the Blades. So see you soon. Bye now.